Hello and welcome to the big picture. It's almost a month since Mufti Mohammad Saeed, the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, passed away. And it's nearly 3 weeks since the President's rule was imposed on the state, and still the stalemate continues with no government in sight. The extraordinary alliance formed last year between the PDP and the BJP to form a coalition government seems to be floundering after the demise of Mufti Saeed. His daughter and PDP President Mehbooba Mufti, who we were told would take over the mantle after the mourning period was over, however, remains reluctant. Talking publicly for the first time yesterday, she has expressed many doubts and concerns about the formation of the government with the BJP. She wants certain confidence-building measures, among other assurances, from the BJP as well as the central government. Why is the alliance floundering? Why are so many doubts and concerns dogging the alliance now? Will the two parties come back together again at all? We will look at all this today with Shah Mohammad Tantre, PDP MLA, on the phone line from Srinagar, RP Singh, National Secretary of the BJP, Wajahat Habibullah, analyst on Kashmir affairs and also has held important bureaucratic positions in the state in the past, Jawaharlal Kaul, a senior journalist, and Iftikhar Gilani, assistant editor at the DNA. Welcome to all of you. Mr. Tantre, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Tantre, why is this taking such a long time? And now your leader is saying that there are certain confidence-building measures needs to be put in place. What are these CBM specifically?
No new conditions, sir. Only she wants that common minimum program which was signed between the respected Modi ji and respected Mufti Saab. It is to be implemented in a letter and separate. Nothing, no condition has been laid on, but she wants that this common minimum program be implemented in a real sense,
So
practically and promptly.
Are you trying to say that so far in these last 10 months, when Mufti Saab was the chief minister, this alliance, this agenda of alliance which had been worked out has not been implemented in letter and spirit?
No, it was, but in a very slow motion. In a very slow motion. She has repeatedly stated that she does not want any no condition from BJP. Rather, it is central government who has to act accordingly as per the common minimum program. No new condition is from PDP.
There are no new conditions, only the old conditions.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is laid down in common minimum program.
Okay. So, Mr. Singh, old conditions, there are no new conditions. The only problem is that some of these agenda of alliance were implemented very slowly. They want central government to give assurance. Why is the central government not giving assurance on this line?
We are 100% with them, and it's a very healthy symptom. If a state is asking for agenda of alliance to be implemented at a speedy, more speed, better speed, it's a very healthy symptom, because we are clear that Jammu Kashmir, when I say Jammu Kashmir, mean Kashmir, Jammu and Ladakh put together should dwell with the Modi ji's vision of development. And in that, if more thrust has to be given, I am assuring you on part of the party, more thrust will be given to whatever has been already assured, and will ensure that the development agenda is implemented in word and spirit.
You are assuring, but why is it taking such a long time for the government to be formed? First we were told that there is going to be a mourning period. During the mourning period should not take. Fine, that is understandable. But now that mourning period is well past, gone, and there doesn't seem to be any serious discussions also between the two parties.
No. We have already party people have already met yesterday, and also she needed also time for herself to discuss within her party, within her MLAs. Forming of the new government, because she is going to be chief minister now, heading the government now. So she has to also get to the process of the political process or the democratic process within her party also. And that's very legitimate. And the time which she has taken is nothing abnormal.
So you are not concerned?
No, yes, nothing abnormal.
There is nothing to be concerned for.
Nothing to be concerned, and we are very sure. By another 2, 3 days or 4 days, things will be as normal as earlier. And yes, if they want more assurance on that agenda to be implemented faster and with more speed, we rather welcome that, because anything which can take Jammu, Kashmir, Ladakh, that's why I'm referring all the 3 regions, put together with the nation on agenda of development, most welcome.
Iftikhar, what is the problem? according to you?
Number one, it's quite a very early to say that this 10 months is a quite a very small period for a government actually to judge its performance or to judge the implementation of the agenda for alliance. Number one. Number two, actually, it is a fact that the period of muftis between 2003 and 2005, the kind of atmospherics he was able to generate, those 3 years he was not able to generate that positive atmospherics last 10 months. That was telling heavy on the minds of the mufti as well as in the minds of the PDP workers as well. But there has to be seen in a perspective. When Mufti was the chief minister last time, he had a combination in the form of Vajpayee here, in the combination of after Vajpayee, Manmohan Singh. Peace process was at its peak. Musharraf was the president in Pakistan. He had put the tap on many things. And also there was an army chief in the 15th Corps, General Patankar, and army chief quite here, General Padmanabhan had just left, but they were the political generals and they gave a kind of a political room to the Mufti to work. And in the political space, there was a positive atmospherics as well, which actually helped Mufti in the governance. That positive atmospherics was missing last 10 months, and it had lots of reasons, not only Mufti, but from the in the center also, he could not get that kind of support politically to actually create a political atmospherics, and also across the border also there was no such kind of a support to create a kind of a situation in Kashmir where he could actually govern. So all these things actually combined to actually made him actually to see as a failure in governance largely. But on the issues of this insisting on the timelines on different issues, I think the central BJP is actually is erring. Actually, if they have precipitated the crisis. If last 1 month somebody from the central BJP or the Prime Minister's envoy or somebody else could have gone to Srinagar and sorted out those issues on the Armed Forces Special Power Act, or saying on which are in the agenda of alliance to vacating those private properties. A committee of central and state officers could have been formed, and they could have seen this in a time-bound manner, as there was a process between when the last NDA government was there. There used to be a committee between central and state officers headed by the Home Secretary here, who used to meet quite regularly to take stock on different things, different security aspects. That could have been formed again, and these things could have happened. But I think the central government here is actually it is the PDP's. PDP is quite very ambitious. They want the things to be happened quite soon, actually, to generate a kind of an political atmospherics back in Kashmir, which they have lost.
Okay.
But on the other hand, the central BJP could have had a large heart. They could have done things quite very cleverly and quite very meticulously.
Okay. Mr. Habibullah, how do you look at this whole thing? You know, in those 10 months of Mufti Saab, everybody agrees that it has been a very difficult time for him. But now, why do you think there is this hesitation?
I'll put a different perspective on it from my own experience of having worked with the state and so on. You will remember that many years ago, 1986 in fact, there was a similar agreement on economic development which was called the Rajiv Farooq Accord. Now that had a whole mechanism for implementation. The present alliance, the
Agenda of Alliance,
is an agreement reached between parties. And on the political side, they have set up a coordination committee which actually coordinates, which is headed by Mr. Ram Madhav of the BJP. But at the administrative level, now these programs are to be implemented. When you say it's too slow, it's not happening, these programs have been agreed upon. But they have to be implemented by the departments, by the government. There is no mechanism set up, as Yilani Sahib was mentioning. You need to have a mechanism from within the bureaucracy to actually see to the implementation of the government program.
Both at the center and the state level?
Both at the you may have a coordination committee at the central level with the participation by the state. At the time when the Rajiv Farooq Accord was entered into, such a mechanism was built. And I remember that because I was the Joint Secretary in the Prime Minister's office and I was asked to oversee the implementation. So there was a Joint Secretary in the Prime Minister's office overseeing the implementation. Even so, as we know that later on it was overtaken by the breaking out of the insurgency, the troubles that took place. That happened later. But without an administrative mechanism, you're not going to find progress.
And you think that the administrative mechanism is missing now?
It's not there. So what will happen is that proposals will come. Schemes will come from the state government, devised by the bureaucracy. It will come to the government of India. I'm sure they will have excellent people who will, but then it'll go through that whole process. So to expect urgent and quick action, reaction and implementation, I think is unrealistic. So I would strongly advise that a mechanism be set up. Not that I don't think there's necessarily, and you said that there's no government. I wouldn't agree with you. There is a government. It's under governor's rule.
yeah.
But the governor's rule is also government because I have served under governor's rule. But the point is that such a mechanism, the time should be taken to set up such a mechanism. And instead of reassurances and saying, you see, the reassurances will always say yes, and the reassurances are coming. You've heard the reassurances. I don't think anybody is sliding back from the commitments. But the point is to move forward, you need a mechanism.
So this, which means that,
lacking.
but you know, Mr. Kaul, which means that in these last 10 months there has not been enough, thought put into this whole agenda of alliance, how to implement it. Is that what it means now, as Mr. Habibullah says, that then there is no administrative mechanism put in place?
Yes, that could be one reason. But there are three aspects to this problem. First, the two parties, that is PDP and BJP, are trying to play to their own lobbies. With Mahbooba in this central picture, she has a very real difficulty. If you look at the voting pattern of the Jammu and Kashmir, voting preferences or voting support base or three parties is definitely, almost definitely demarcated.
Right.
For Jammu towns and sub-towns, it is BJP. For South Kashmir, it is PDP. For the rest of it, it is National Conference. Congress does exist in pockets. It has a presence. But it doesn't have a support base, definitely demarcated support base. And none of the parties is in a position today to, even if an election is held, to obtain votes that they can govern singularly. Mufti Muhammad Said was a stalwart. He was an experienced person. I had the good fortune to meet him a few days before he was admitted to the hospital. And we discussed. I found a different type of Mufti. I have been watching him when he was a young man, when he was fighting Sheikh Abdullah, and his plank was corruption. A good beginning. Then different twists and turns as others. But he was not different from other political leaders.
No,
but now today's Mufti was really different.
Different in what
There was
sense?
nature. He said, it is my life mission now to according to him, Sheikh Sahab had made a great mistake by converting the anti-Maharaja feeling into anti-Dogra feeling.
No, we will not go back into so far into the history. But you think that the differences now which seem to be coming into the fore, as far as PDP and BJP are concerned, are something which are resolvable, or you think that there is more to it than what we see?
They are resolvable. As Gilani said, she wants quick action. Quick action is important for her constituency to show that she is doing something good. After all, BJP and PDP are poles apart ideologically. If they have come together, and there must be some tangible results. Tangible results for the people who supported that alliance in the beginning.
Right. Mr. Tantre?
Yes, sir.
The question, see, it is not as simple as you people, both you and Mr. R.P. Singh are saying, are talking in such simple terms that, if it was as simple as that, I'm sure there would have been a government there have been an elected government, a coalition government by now, I'm sure the problems are more. I was just reading an interview one of your MPs has given today, to a newspaper, talking about the kind of problems which Mufti Saab had during his along with the BJP. So do you agree that there are some fundamental problems which have arisen now?
Sir, I think there is no difference between BJP and PDP. No difference at all. A difference is between the center. We are requesting center to act accordingly, promptly, what we have laid down in Common Minimum Program. Gilani Saab and others know better that some issues which needs prompt action, like funds funds were to be released for rehabilitation of flood victims. Funds were to be released promptly. This was most important issue. But it took, I think, more than 8 months to release the installments in favor of flood victims. And that too in small pots.
Right.
These are the issues. Center is to play a vital role. There is no difference. Every worker of PDP is behind Madam, and there is no consultation among the workers. They are united. We have no difference with BJP.
No,
BJP and PDP, they are united. The issue is that the center has to play a vital role in the respect of J&K state.
No, the way you're again reiterating that there is no difference, Mr. Singh, let me read out one of the interviews which has been given by one of the PDP MPs today. He's talking about how one of your ministers had raked up Article 370, a PIL was filed against Article 370. The 335A was challenged in Supreme Court, flag issue, beef issue. These are all, they are talking about all these issues which has been cropped up. It is not just that, that the issue, that the situation is simple and, it can be sorted out. It doesn't look like that from what they're saying.
I'm sorry, we are reading too much, and Mr. Tantre, thank you so much for making my job a little more easy. But issue is, let's be clear. For our side, everything is on black and white. And government is prepared to support to any extent. Central government is prepared to support to any extent.
No, but they have serious complaints that they have not supported the way they expected.
I'm coming to that, sir.
Right.
I'm coming to that. The only difference is between the previous government and this government, the central government, is that there is more transparency, there is more accountability today. Unlike earlier government,
it took 8 months for you to release apparently for the rehabilitation. You were supposed to release 7,000 crores. It is not there. You released only 1,200 crores. 8 months it has taken.
Sir, it was released only after scrutinizing what is required or not. I'm saying there is more transparency and more accountability today. There's a little difference in working style, and that's there not with only Jammu Kashmir. That's there with center with all other states also. And there's nothing wrong. Because if money is being transferred, then money has to be translated to the required people at the ground. So I'm assuring you, there's no differences as far PDP and BJP goes. Probably we are very clear on the agenda of alliance and common minimum program. It is good. I'm hearing this that they want to be a speedy implementation of that. We are for it, and we'll ensure whatever support they need on implementation of the agenda, 100% the central government and the party will support that.
No, this assurance is fine, but Gilani, Iftikhar, the question is that they are saying one thing, that the PDP has several issues. It is not, Mr. Tantre may not be saying all that, but today as I was mentioning about this interview by a PDP MP, the kind of issues which has been raised. And also as far as this rehabilitation is concerned, you think that there has been a problem between the center and the state on this?
Mr. Tantre has been quite diplomatic. His own party president and his party MPs are quite very forthright. I think more than what exactly. It's not only the funds issue. It is the issue of I mentioned again the political atmospherics in the Kashmir Valley, or the political atmospheres in the areas where the PDP actually has its vote bank. It is the Mufti had a stature, he could absorb those shocks, and Mehbooba does not have that stature. She can't absorb the shocks.
She has been very extremely, candid, saying that I am not like my father. I don't know whether I'll be able to handle the kind of situation.
She will not be able to handle the situation which the situation actually the state BJP created, the front organizations of the BJP went to the courts, High Court, Supreme Court, Delhi High Court, whatever, wherever they could get on the Article 370, Article 35, even after agreeing in the agenda of alliance that these issues will not be touched, the status quo will be maintained on those issues. And on the state flag issue, it is the BJP's national secretary who went to the Jammu bench of the High Court against the state flag. And the Jammu and Kashmir is the only state where the ministers take allegiance of oath on the Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir. And after taking the oath of allegiance on the Constitution of Jammu and Kashmir, then trampling and disregarding the same Constitution, I think that either they had to be in the opposition or they should be in the government. If they are in the government, then they should have to respect those things and actually respect the agenda of alliance where they have actually committed to have these issues on the back burner.
So you're saying that
in the back burner.
So you're saying that there have been issues.
Alam?
Yes, Mr.
Sir,
Singh.
what about Masrat Alam then? That's the issue. The issue is there are teething problems in any alliance, and we have passed through that. And then yes, but you can't blame anyone from any fringe element. As per you, any fringe element. But they can go to court. They can do whatever they do. They are independent people. But BJP
But they are
the
party
National
people.
Secretary of the
they're not party
BJP
people
is
at all.
not the fringe element.
Sir, please allow me to say.
National Secretary of the BJP
Except
is not the
Mr.
fringe
Farooq
element.
Khan, you are shying of taking his name. I'm taking his name. Mr. Farooq Khan went to the court. I'm taking his name. But issue is, as far BJP go as a party, we are clear that we are 100% on agenda of alliance with common minimum program to implement it, and center will support to any level to ensure speedy
But that
alliance
doesn't.
to implement
But your
it.
assurance
Allow
doesn't
me
seem to be.
No. There can be there were teething problems. There are supposed to be teething problems when party from two parties from altogether different poles, ideologically from different poles, come together to form a government. There were many issues from PDP also, but we are overlooking that. But because our concern today basic concern is that at all costs we have to bring normalization to Jammu Kashmir. Secondly, at all costs get Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh put together on the development agenda back on the track.
Okay, Mr. Habibullah.
Well, you see, I think that the discussion is really, the argument is really increasingly irrelevant. The point is, why is there disaffection? Why is there lack of normalization? All these things, even the question of, the vexed issue of the coming back of Kashmiri Pandits and so on, these are all arising from the fact that young people in Kashmir have nothing to do.
Right.
The only source of employment, then I've written an article which was published today also, the main source of employment is government employment, government service. The rest of the area, but young Kashmiris, highly capable, a large number of people of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, I might tell you, have been coming back from profitable jobs abroad to come and serve their state. But they have no opportunity, they're not being able to do so. So, I mean, the agenda of alliance and so on is correct, and the implementation, I have said to you, there can be a mechanism developed to develop it. But what needs to be done, and these are in accordance with the Prime Minister's basic announcements, the kinds of startups which he's been announcing and promoting, smart cities, developing cities working around economic initiatives, economic investment, good minimum government, maximum governance. All these in the government, if it should start concentrating on providing the incentives and the leverage for people to start coming and investing, they'll find lots of buyers.
But that doesn't seem to have happened.
No, that's
No,
not
it's happening.
that's-
I mean, you're mistaken. You're trying to hang on with something which is not there. Tourism and power sector are the main focus sectors in Kashmir.
focus
And
is fine.
No. They're focus and they're happening on ground. Sir, they're happening on
Sir,
ground.
sir,
And
sir,
you're
the
expecting
question now is the
12-year backlash. You're
the
expecting to
question
change
now
in 10
is-
months. It's not possible.
The
No, but
question now
my
is.
point there is,
yes.
so far as tourism is concerned, tourism has yet not been open. You see, every valley, every village in the state, and particularly in Kashmir and certainly in the mountain areas of Jammu and in Ladakh, is a tourist destination.
Absolutely.
Are the young people
There's no
there
doubt about
being
it.
encouraged
But
to
sir,
come
the
and set up
question is
their
not
own
the
incentives
question.
on
The
that?
question is about whether a government can be formed at all or not. As of now, Mr. Kaul, is there an attempt now? Some people get the feeling that the PDP is very uncomfortable with this alliance. Mehbooba is very uncomfortable with the alliance. She has candidly admitted that she may not be able to manage in the way her father has managed. So you think that there is a feeling that maybe go in for fresh elections?
Is she referring to her party or the government? That's a different also. When she says.
We must understand these problems. The professor has, the writer has pointed out, they have been there even before the PDP ADP joined hands.
What has been there?
PDP,
What has been there?
they have always criticized BJP's role in 370 and
Yes,
other
yes.
things.
There's no doubt about that.
There's no doubt of
Yes.
And it is.
No, the question now, sir, when they are together to form a government,
I will come.
in a
it
government.
will be wishful thinking if PDP thinks that nobody will start talking about 370 or 35A. Somebody, somewhere, intellectual groups, others, they will be always doing it. This exercise takes its own
No, sir,
course,
but
but
the-
it will never happen.
So you think that-
unless the court so decides or parliament so
No,
decides.
that's not the issue, sir.
Then
The issue is you think that Mehbooba Mufti will be in a position to run a government like her father did.
Mehbooba Mufti will be in a position to run a government if she is assured that the central economic packages are such that they can benefit the areas she is popular in.
Okay.
In addition to other parts of the country.
Okay.
And it should be
Iftikhar?
quick. And I agree with Mr. Habibullah. There has to be some implementation machinery.
Absolutely.
There
Absolutely.
is machinery to make it quick.
Okay. Iftikhar?
Yes, it is a central BJP and a central government which has to shoulder many
No,
responsibilities.
but is Mehbooba in a position to shoulder the responsibility? Or is she? Or do you also get the feeling that she is trying to wriggle out of the situation of the alliance?
The first thing that which actually comes to the mind and the things which are heading so far, it seems that the state is going for a midterm poll. But I think that if the central BJP takes the initiative, central leadership takes the initiative to give some kind of a framework, to give some kind of a face saver in terms of making the committees, making the mechanism which other people has said, I think that will save the day for Jammu and Kashmir.
Mr. Singh, would you agree with that?
So let's be clear on Mr. Habibullah is sitting here. He has a lot of experience in administration. The implementation part is the local government. Implementation, central government is not going to go and implement the policies in government. They can only provide you back end. They can provide you the funds and whatever required for the center. And that we are committed for. Implementation has to be done with local government, which has to be led by Mehbooba Mufti itself. And she has to take the call. And we are assuring, I'm telling you on the channel also, we are assuring we will give all support because for us, Kashmir is a different issue. For us, it's an issue where we need to bring back, I'm again repeating for, that Kashmir need to be brought back to the agenda of development, which has been lacking for the last 12 years.
Mr. Tantre, very quick last words to you. So, you know, actually, Mr. Singh says that it is up to you how to implement it, how quickly you can implement it.
Please do something for development of state, for employment to youth, for power projects within common program, common minimum program. I want to clear that Mehbooba Mufti is co-Himalaya of J&K state. She can govern in a better way, in a good way.
Okay, sir. Okay, on that
And
note.
I also assure you, Mr. Tantre, be assured from the central government on all these issues.
Okay, I think
Thank you, sir. So nice, so nice.
both the BJP and the PDP representatives are assuring each other, but let us see how things will move on the ground in the coming days. Because as Iftikhar was pointing out, there seems to be some reluctance on the part of the PDP to continue this alliance. But if things go as smoothly as the two representatives of the BJP and PDP are indicating here, then we should see a government very soon. Thanks to all my guests. Please keep watching. We'll come back with another issue on the big picture same time tomorrow.